sorry for that, excuse me. Hello, and my name is Henry Joseph, and we are going to do a problem from Hackerrank. The problem is the simple array sum. So this problem is quite simple. So this is how we're going to do the problem. I've already made up a file here. Then this is how it will work. So this is how it will work. I already made the code. So you will enter the length you want, then you enter the numbers, then it prints it for you, then prints it for you of the sum. So this is how it will be, and you can make the code cleaner if you want. So we are going to start writing the code. So first, what do we need? The first thing we need is to get the length of the input of the length of the array. So we shall say length will equal to input, and then from the input we shall say enter length of the array. After entering the length of the array, then we shall need the array where we are going to put it in. So we shall call array for sum, then we shall call the input function, and then we shall say enter the numbers with space. So after saying that, what do we need? When it comes in, we're going to have to put the data that has come in into an array. So we are going to first put it in the array. So we shall name the array dash array inputting. I'm not great at giving names, so I'm going to call it array inputting. Then this array inputting we shall multiply it by the length. So the int length, multiply it by the length. So I assume that whoever was watching this knows some basic Python, but if you don't know, for the sake, this will multiply the array by the number. So if this is 6, this array will only take in six variables or 6 spaces. If it is 10, it will only take 10. So the reason why I've used the int, change it to an int, for those who don't know, is that the length, the data that will come in here will be as a string, so you have to convert it to an integer. So then we are going to put a for loop through the array for sum. So a for loop through array for sum. Then for number in array for sum, what shall we do? We shall check if number is equal to a space. What should we do if number is equal to a space? So we're going to make here a tracker variable which keep tracker. So we shall call it tracker will equal to just a string. So the tracker, what we shall do, if the number is equal to a space, what shall we do? We shall say number, and we shall say tracker will equal to tracker plus number. So I'll explain all this if you're not getting. Then we shall say else. So the else, what if it's a number? So what shall we do? What if it's a number? We shall just say array inputting dot append. What shall we append? We shall append an integer. We shall convert the tracker to an integer, so we shall call it a tracker to an integer. After converting it, then we have to take the tracker back to a string, right? So all of you are like, what? Some of you, not all of you, because some of you have already understood what I've done, but some of you are like, what have I done here? What has he done here? So what I did, if you have a number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? So when it's iterating through, it will start with 1. It will check, but this one is not a space, so it will go to the else variable and then it will go to the else variable and then input whatever is in the tracker there. Then when it meets a space, what will it do? Is equal to a space. What will it do? It will come to tracker. It will say tracker is equal to the previous one, which is just this. So we name it as a string, so it will just add, let me say 2. Then it will come next. It will see a space. Sorry, it's supposed to be not equal to. This is a mistake. Forgive me. So no, what it will say, it will come here 1. It will start with 1. So it will find out that 1 is not equal to a space, right? So what it will do, it will append 1. It will add 1 to the tracker variable. Then it will go to a space. Space is actually, this space here is equal to a space. So it will go to the else and just append. It will just append whatever was there, that one to the what? To the array inputting, and then but after converting it to a string. Then it will take back this one too. It will take it back to a string variable with nothing in it. Then to repeat again. Then you will find 2. It will input 2 like that, like that, like that. Just the same logic. So what we can do, we can now print. We can now print. Print. I think. Let me use an f string. So shall we print f string? For those who don't know f strings, it's just a simpler way of rendering the strings. So we shall just say array, and we shall just do this, the variable of the array, which is array inputting. And just render it properly and put this. So then we can print. We can print sum, which will be, we can print sum, which will be, you can call it sum of array inputting. So this is what is going to happen, sum of array inputting. So now the code is ready for testing. So we can come here, then we can run. The term is called tutorial.py, so we can just put tutorial.py, and we run it. Oh, sorry, I think I misspelled it there. Tutorial. Maybe it's the first misspelling, but not sure. So we can say 4, then we can say 1, 2, 3, 4, and you can tell me the sum is 10. Now the problem here is this. So I'm going to leave you with this to figure it out, properly. And figure it out, you will be the happiest person around. So you can see this 1, you can say the space is 4, right? Same thing. And enter 1, 2, 3, 4. Now if I don't put another space here, it will input differently. It will only input 3 numbers. So you can figure it out. But to tell you the problem, this is not the only way to do this. There are very many ways to do this. So please subscribe so that I can be able to put out more videos and more solutions to these problems. Thank you. See you next time and have a great time.